All right, this is an example of the type of problem you're going to have to do on the next slide, so make sure you're paying attention. First thing I'll direct your attention to is the audio button. Whenever you click on the audio button right here, you can actually get the instructions, so it will read it to you. So if you need anything read to you, you can click on the audio button, and there may be more than one audio button per slide. Okay, so on this example, it says 10 frogs were on the rock. Some of the frogs jumped off. Then there were four frogs on the rock. How many frogs jumped off the rock? Okay, so I have to make an equation down here. But first, in here, I can make a visual of my equation. How do I do that? Well, the first thing is how many frogs were at the beginning on the rock? 10. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to drag my 10 frogs. Now, when you drag, you want to try to make it a straight line as best as possible. You can even use your arrow keys on your keyboard to move them. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and like I said, do the best that you can. Try to keep them more towards the top of the box because you're going to have to add more. Here's my 10. Then, there were 4 frogs on the rock, so it means that now there are only 4 left. So I'm going to take this and try to put it more towards the bottom of the box because you're going to have to draw a line from a frog to a frog. So here they are. I'm going to put 4. All right, so 4. So that's 3. Here's 4. Okay, now I've done that. What I want to do is to show how many jumped off the rock. So what I'm going to do is, if there's a frog in the top and the bottom, we're going to draw a line to that. So we're going to use the line tool. That's this guy right here. I'm going to click on it. Now, when you go, you'll see when you click on an object, you've got these little circles, purple circles. It's going to try to go from a circle there to the other circle here. If you click in the middle of your object and you just drag down, see, and I can go right down, and you can go to the middle of the object, but see how it's trying to go to a dot. So if you want to go to the top, that's the easiest way. Now I got to go back up, click, go in the middle of my object, I'm coming down, and see, it's going right to it. I'm going up, and if it goes diagonal, that's okay. The easiest thing is if you go right on the dot, to the dot, see, it goes right to it. Dot to my dot. All right, well, there are only 4. So now I want to make my equation. So here it says how many started on the rock? 10. How many that were still left on the rock? 4. Now the question is here is how many frogs jumped off the rock? Well, any frog that has a line to the next frog, those gets canceled. So this one has one, this one has, oh, this one doesn't have one. So now the ones that don't have a line to another frog, that's how many frogs jumped off. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can also have put 10 in your head and count down 9, 8, 7, 6 and got that answer. So 6 frogs jumped off. All right, your turn. Go to the you're going to be able to go to the next slide and work on that example.